This is Judge Judy.
Lucky the dog is suing Merengue the rhino. Lucky claims that after eating one of her famous cakes, he got sick. Bless you. Merengue claims that she didn't do anything to his cake, and Lucky is being a dramatic baby.
Please welcome, Judge Judy.
Thank you, Spooky. Court is now in session. Lucky, do you admit to visiting Merengue's shop on February 25th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Merengue, do you claim to having Lucky as your customer that date?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Lucky, would you like to share your story of what happened?
Certainly. It all started on a very rainy day. I was very cold and hungry, until I spotted Merengue with the most delicious cake I've ever seen. And boy, did it taste as good as it looked. Then I went home to kick back and watch family face off, but all of a sudden I felt weird. I sneezed really loud and I began to shake. That's when I wondered, have I been poisoned? So, Your Honor, I'm taking back my bells from Merengue.
Thank you, Lucky. Merengue, what do you have to say about that?
Your Honor, I bake all my cakes with love. I would never poison someone's cake even if I hated them.
Interesting. Thank you, Merengue. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we've heard both sides, it's time we bring in the detective as well as some witnesses. Biscuit. With your impeccable sense of smell, I chose you to sniff out any poison or strange objects in Merengue's kitchen. What did you find?
Your Honor, I didn't find any poison, but I found a delicious tray of cupcakes, from which I may or may not have stolen a few from. Oh, and I found some knives in the cabinet. Does that count?
I wish I could say that it did.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now let's hear a few words from Sky, Merengue's wife and former co-worker. Sky, you and Merengue have been married since October. Has she shown any aggression towards you in your relationship?
Not at all, ma'am. We fought maybe once over how to do this brownie recipe, but she would never hurt me on purpose. If I found out that she tried to poison one of her costumers, my heart would break into pieces.
Thank you, Sky. The last person we'll talk to is Lucky's older sister, Cherry. Cherry, I only have 2 short questions for you. Is Lucky allergic to anything?
Nope. Just my cold stare.
So Lucky wouldn't have gotten an allergic reaction to— wait a minute. What did you just say, Cherry?
That he's allergic to my cold stare? It was meant to be a joke.
Huh? Cold stare. Oh my goodness. Spooky. Please check Lucky's temperature.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, I'm afraid Lucky has a fever.
It all makes sense. Let me explain. Lucky went to Merengue's pastry shop on February 25th, which just happened to be the first day it has rained in months. If Lucky wasn't poisoned, nor did he have an allergic reaction, the only reason he could have been sick is if he had gotten a cold from the rain. Looks like Merengue doesn't owe you bells at all, Lucky.
Aw shoot. I should have known it was the weather instead of that heavenly cake. I apologize greatly, Merengue. Do you forgive me?
Of course, Lucky. Just be more careful next time.
Well, on that note, all charges have been dropped, and no one owes anything to anyone. You are all dismissed.